take a trip, to cop out, to groove. The psychedelic jackets on the record albums have their own hidden symbols.
This is a special question. We don't want you to smoke genetically modified ganja. We want you to smoke the real thing. We want you to smoke the natural herb. Some call it marijuana, some call it sensimilla, some call it lamb's bread, and some people call it ganja.
Welcome to a special edition of the Adam Dunn Show. Thursday. What the fuck's going on here? We are here in the studio, pre-NOCOing out. You're not even going to NOCO, forget about it. So, you're not even allowed. And we're going to have Jessica LaRue in the studio. In the studio, not on the phone, not in the studio. There she is. Amazing.
Hello, bitches.
And we're going to have Melvanetics.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Melvanetics calling in. You said yep. You said yep, and then you looked at me like, what the hell was I saying yes to?
Yeah, they know to call in, right?
Yeah, they do.
Perfect.
Gonna be calling in, and they're from Colorado too. So I was hoping they were gonna come in the studio. It would have been perfect when I had a jammed studio, but and got KTI in the studio for the first time in a long time. Yeah,
hey.
Down from the Western Slope.
Mm-hmm.
He's been stuck up there for a long time.
It's been great. Skiing,
shoveling, more shoveling than skiing, but
more hot tubbing really lately.
Nice.
Where do you live?
Up in Crested Butte.
Okay.
Of course, he's look at him. At night,
Got the snow tan.
You told me you hit every single bar possible, and
Oh yeah, I hit them all three.
All
The
six
Bermuda
of them?
Triangles, we call it.
the Bermuda Triangle. Here you go, MTI. Boom. Always inconvenient time. You know when you call the kid for technical support, which we obviously need. And if you guys are online to tell us how robotic we sound, because right now I sound like a fucking robot to myself. Robot! Do you sound like...
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Exactly. And you sound like a robot.
Kind of. In my head,
You
I
sound
like a
pretty
robot.
good. I don't know. See, somehow you get the good mic every time. I get robot mic.
I have low expectations for myself because I don't think I'm going to sound good, so it's all cool.
Yep, gotcha.
And in the corner, you can't see him over here.
Yes.
Mystery man himself.
No.
The Soap Man
Okay.
is in the house. Soap Man. Soap Man. But he's staying off my... What's that?
Does it sound like a robot still?
In my headphones, it sounds like a robot.
Yeah, I
Yes,
guess it sounds
100%.
like a robot still.
Definitely sounds like a robot.
Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we have a Thursday show because Friday I will be down at NOCO Hemp Expo, which is going to be, I think it's our fourth one. And I'd have to say it's definitely grown quite exponentially in the last couple of years. The last year's show was pretty international, but this year I was amazed. They had like 9 companies I've never heard of from Europe, Polish,
In audio
German,
wise?
and they're all clothing companies. So kind of curious.
I don't
It's
see
like,
that
wow, they pulled
information.
some international pull this time. People are actually flying in. So, when you bring a company from Germany to Loveland, Colorado, that's a big mission for those guys. That's like,
Okay, cool.
for us to
I
go to
appreciate
Germany,
that,
now
dude.
that's a
Thank
different
you.
story because, of course, there's
Right.
a lot more to
Cool.
do.
Nice.
Of course, when they land in Loveland, like last year it was Alan from Sensi Seeds and Ravi, his brother, and a few other people that were all there, and it was funny. It was like watching fish out of water because these Dutch guys come in and they land in Denver and then they rent a car and then they end up in Loveland. They're in some hotel.
You mean they're not excited to see our local Costco's and Cracker Barrel restaurants?
Well, they were just, it was just funny because they ended up getting denied it. They got kicked out by the police because they had alcohol. They had went out the night before. They had all these little shots with them or something, and they were just kind of doing the full woo party keeps on going. And then they came
in Loveland?
and then they got to Loveland, and it was like it was not. Yeah, it was exactly the wrong place. But as they were going in, they were checking the bags, for shit, and they were had all these bottles of alcohol on them. They're like, you can't bring this in here. And
To the
he's like,
Hemp Expo?
yeah, it was pretty funny. I was like, you guys are
hello.
the bad boys of Sensi Seeds. Usually it's the other way around. Usually I'm the one getting in trouble. So
I find it to be pretty amusing. I mean, there's a lot of great places to visit in Colorado. Loveland might not be at the top of the list.
it's
not horrible.
It's not the worst, exactly. That space that they have it at. It's definitely the only cool. Well, I wouldn't say cool, but it's the only like really alternative event I can imagine that's up there
No, I
compared to.
Where is that in the
It's at-
Budweiser Events Center?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Which is it looks like truck. I don't know what do they have normally in there.
I went there for the state political convention for the Democrats.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, they had like
Oh, yeah.
disgusting fair
Okay,
food
so
that
the
you could buy,
bumpers?
like
Ooh,
churros
pretzels?
and- yeah, big pretzels with like cups of
Ooh.
mustard and stuff.
And cheese.
Yeah, that
Melted
yellow.
cheese. Oh,
It's
yeah.
actually not cheese, but if you like to
Can
think
I
of it
do
as
that
cheese,
during the
Oh,
show?
flavored goo.
rubberized
Yeah, it's my
yellow
favorite.
stuff.
Okay.